This is a lesson for All Along the Watchtower by Jimi Hendrix. I'm going to play through the verse, one intro, a little bit of a solo and an end section, and then I'll break it all down for you. Let's try this out. All right, that wasn't played particularly wonderfully, but it'll do. Let's break it down for you. Okay, the basic song is played in mostly power chords. Most versions of this song are pretty boring because it's just the rhythm. This is kind of an in-betweener between the rhythm and the lead, but still totally playable and you can sing on top of it. Plus it's in the right key. So let's start this off with the intro. Okay, I'm not going to explain the chords to you. I'm just going to play it through and play it slowly and give you some pointers here and there. But while I'm doing that, the tab will be queued up. So let's try this out. So first chord, hit twice, second chord, 4, back to that, twice to an A. You repeat that twice, then you go for this little solo, which is, again, I'm not going to tab it out. I'll put the tab up for you, but I'm not going to explain this one. And that leads you into the verse. There's a lot of ways of doing this verse section. The really easiest way is to do 4 bars. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, again, I've tabbed it out for you. Now, to make it a little bit more interesting, try throwing in a bit of palm mutes and instead of striking each note 4 times, kind of roll into the other note as a palm mute. So something like this. Okay, let's slow that down for you quite significantly. Again, right above me, I'm going to cue up the tab now and you'll be able to see it, but I'm going to play it really slow. Let's try this out. Okay. Again, that's the part where you're singing over on top of. That's the main thing. Let's go for a solo. Again, there's no way of doing it the Hendrix way, not unless you've got another guitarist and a lot of backing with you. Otherwise, it's just not going to sound right. So this is kind of like a hodgepodge solo, which is a mixture of the verse and a little bit of, there's a bit of Hendrix in it, if you like. All right, let's play it through you quickly and let's try it out. Okay, A good way to actually hear how all this is done is to go on our website, guitardragons.com, where there's actually a performance piece of this somewhere on there. But anyway, let's explain how this goes. Okay. Again, it's pretty much like the intro. The verse. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play it real slowly, and then I'll stop and explain the parts that actually need to be explained a little bit more. Let's try this out. So from an A position, like that, go to a B, and then to a C sharp. So like that. So we're coming from okay, and then palm mutes. Just mute the whole thing as you go through it. And then we go to a C sharp, just a normal C sharp major. And with your little finger, you just hit off from the hammer from the 11th to the 9th, so like that. And then same story on the B, and then to an A, sliding up to the B again, and then just a palm mute. So let's try that through real quick, real slow from the very beginning of this solo. Back into the verse if you like. Okay, now at the very end of the song, how you structure your solos is really up to you. On the tabs, I've got it tabbed out for you actually. Let me grab this for you. This is the style sheet I'm actually working on. You can basically get it on our site. And how you structure your songs up to you, but let's try now end the song in a Hendrix style way. So let's come from a verse like an end solo. Okay. Now all that basically is wherever you're coming from. Let's cue up the tab for this. It's so let's try that again. Okay. You're basically holding the bend on each string. Makes more sense if you're looking at the tab. That's pretty much the song. Like I said, it's how you structure it that makes it really work. Go and check out at guitardragons.com. There's lots of songs like this and a couple of more in-depth versions, maybe of even this song on there, I'm not sure. But there'll be tabs and all things like that you can check out. Anyway, I'm going to play out on this quickly. And yeah, check out the site, and I hope this has been helpful.